Halloween nights under the lights in Philadelphia, and the Penn Quakers at Franklin Field. They've got everybody ready to go. We'll judge who's better between the Brown Bears and the Penn Quakers.
Some more balance between the run and the pass.
Ran for a career best 94 yards against Princeton. Murphy on second and short looks big and gets a big play. Trevor Foley hauls it in, and a great start for Brown, and they are Foley's 11th catch of the season came in with 10 catches, 148 yards. Solomon Miller is the number 2 receiver for this Brown team. Ty Pezza to Trevor Foley. What can Murphy do here on third down? Pressure from Penn. Thrown outside again to Foley, and Foley tried to turn it up. Comes up short. Now this is into the break. That's Pezza in motion on fourth down and 7. Plenty of time for Murphy. That one sails a bit. It's tipped in the air and intercepted. Penn gets the pick. Josh Narcisse takes it back. Dante West in motion. O'Brien throws across the middle, wobbly. Ball caught by Richardson for a first down. Jaron Richardson, a 2-time Ivy League.
Happened for Penn.
Out of the pistol. They go back to the ground. A little more traditional look here, and a good run and a first down. West brought down by John Perdue, the leader of the defense for Brown.
Told us they're going to try not to have him carry as much this week.
It's been the case so far here, and another good run by Dante West. Yeah, a lot of empty backfield sets last week for Penn, and O'Brien was hit quite a bit. O'Brien has an open man in the middle. That's down to the 10. That's going to be enough for a first down. And the completion to the senior from Jacksonville, Davis L. West in motion. There's the first run for O'Brien. Breaks a tackle. He is a strong runner. He's tough to bring down. He's into the end zone, but a flag is thrown. And if I had the second down and goal, ball out to the 15-yard line. O'Brien steps into it right at the goal line and waiting for the signal. Brown says in 6% on third down this season, but they were just 4 of 15 against Yale. They're looking for a touchdown and pushing forward. No signal yet. And now
ball broke the plane.
So there's Mason Walters, the freshman, on to attempt the point after. He is a perfect 16 for 16 on the season. So Penn's defense gets the interception. See if he looks for Ty Pezza here on third down and 7. Murphy will tuck it away and run, and he'll have enough for a first down. Takes it out to the 38-yard line, and Brown will move the chains.
Even wheel patterns up the sideline an awful lot.
Play action, trying to get the tight ends involved. The tight ends did not have any receptions in Ithaca. They have one tonight. Dylan Golden with his 9
tight ends.
First down and 10. Murphy to pass. Throws underneath, and there is Ty Pezza. Pezza with a block downfield, and Pezza will jog into the end zone with a Brown touchdown. Drew Crabtree, the freshman, on to attempt the point after. And Crabtree puts it through.
Coach Ray Pierre was lamenting how they played.
O'Brien gets it in the hands of one of his playmakers. Owens on the outside, and he cruises forward across the 33-yard line. Third down and long coming up.
These guys can catch the ball, and they've turned them into all-American caliber wide receivers.
Third down and 7. O'Brien throws to one of those excellent receivers. Jaron Richardson hauls it in for a Penn first down. Miles Brophy, the junior from Austin, who was unable to play last week against Cornell. Great move by O'Brien, and he ducks forward for a first down. But Brophy out on the field, so that's a good sign for the secondary to the field.
He can do that, and we see that.
On third down, nice move inside to get the first down. Just inside the 30, that's enough. Getting the tight end for
disappearing here yet.
You think I was like buy 6, get 1 free? They went shopping together. First play of the second quarter, big opening for O'Brien, and O'Brien ducks out of bounds inside the. O'Brien looking outside and making the adjustment and making the catch for the touchdown. BC Owens, the
County Player of the Year, he boxed him out.
point after is good, and Penn is in front 14-7. O'Brien to Owens, 9 yards for the touchdown.
The pressure with their 3 down guys, and then one additional linebacker steps up.
Pass to Pezza, out past the original line of scrimmage, falling across the 25-yard line. Carter
Janke's the only one from those original offensive line or defensive line starters who's still playing.
Pezza outside to the 32. That's going to be about a yard short of the first down marker. And it will be, they're going for it on 4th and 1 from inside their territory. And they go to what they call their Kodiak look, and that's enough for a first down. Quentin Brown, who is their short yardage guy.
All great, venerable, traditional stadiums.
The difference is if those top 2 stadiums, Harvard Stadium and here, Franklin Field and Kyle Field, like Kyle Field surprised me because that O'Brien throws it up deep, man coverage. Owens turns back for it, but it's incomplete. Penn struggled on 3rd down in New Haven last week. They were 4 of 15. O'Brien trying to set up the screen. Does so to Lafayette. Blockers in front. Down to the 35. Knocked out of bounds.
Here.
Center Ryan Mitchell was among those leading the charge down the field. O'Brien throws on the run. Owens turns back inside. Nice move to get inside the 10. 1st and goal from the, as Penn knocking on the door again on top 14-7. O'Brien to Owens. Owens reaching for the pylon. Touchdown! BC Owens using that and goal from inside the 1. And Williams will leap into the end zone for the Penn touchdown. Penn team.
Blue and red in the blood.
Nifty little grab and a good pickup here by Matt Childs. Had to reach back with the one hand.
For a running back, you can see how well he handled it.
Murphy on the run. Pass is complete to Pearson Hill. Hill not giving up without a fight. Another first down for Brown to the 20 territory, down by 2 touchdowns. As Murphy steps in, lofts it up, and the adjustment is made for the touchdown, but a flag is thrown, and we'll see what the call is. Solomon Miller on 3rd down tonight. O'Brien, plenty of time again, looks for Owens again, and it's a first down for the Quakers.
For Liam O'Brien.
2nd in the Ivy League in total receptions, coming in behind this man, Jared Richardson, who has the catch, and the playmaker turns the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
He thought he might have taken that one to the house.
O'Brien facing pressure, gets away from pressure, will keep it himself, and he'll jog out of bounds in Brown territory. Has been into Penn's face this quarter, so they need to get pretty far down the field to think about a field goal. O'Brien scrambling, still going, hit hard at the 35-yard line. Pretty much to the 25 into this win to think about a field goal. O'Brien, another one that was off the mark. Ellis, the intended receiver. What's the play here for a 1-yard field goal attempt by Mason Walters, and Walters gets a lot of leg into it, but it is going to be short into the wind, and here comes Ramon trying to return it, and he'll be
success in the red zone.
On the ground to Dante West, big hole for West, and a great start on the ground as Penn keeps it going with the ground game on their West.
And you're not going to replace Julian Stokes, but you need somebody else to step up, and that's what you're getting from Dante West tonight.
O'Brien throws to Richardson on the outs, and he's got it for the first down. Making up for lost time this season with those 7 sacks. O'Brien trying to let the screen develop. It's intercepted into the arms of John Purdue. There is a flag down on the play for the moment.
For Brown, and a momentum changer. They need to put points on the board here.
Murphy throws as a man wide open. Completion to Solomon Miller. And this one will count. 2nd down and 10. Murphy to Miller. Miller is going to be stopped just shy of the line to gain. Miller, as Jack mentioned, turn it into points. 3rd down and 1. Childs, yes, pushes forward. We talked about how Brown struggled on 3rd down in the first.
They want to put Brown in a position of 3rd and long in this game.
Flag down on the play. Pass is complete, but I think this is coming back. I don't think Trevor Foley, number 84, was James Murphy. Murphy time to throw, and will throw out of bounds. Incomplete, or is it? The officials haven't made a 29-yard line for a first down. They've got a man open, and it's a great grab. Dragged down inside the 10. First down. Foley in motion. Thrown towards the end zone, and incomplete. Tons of contact in the end zone. The Brown sideline wondered. Brown trying to shake it off. 3rd and goal. Murphy running out of room. Takes a peek at the pylon and is hammered at the 2-yard line. The pitch to the right side. Maybe looking for the pass. End zone touchdown. Trick or treat. The trick play comes through and Brown scores.
Great job delivering that ball, and an excellent call by James Perry.
Jai Rahman with the touch. Trying to get it on the ground, and they get it. Williams breaks free. Williams leaps and is out of bounds, a yard short of the end zone. Field with O'Brien. 1st and goal for the Quakers. Stopped at the goal line. The push was there, though. Touchdown, Penn. Thrown outside to Pezza. Pezza is hit at the 23. That should be enough to move the chains. For in 10 years. A couple of touchdowns in that game, including an overtime. Childs upended at the 34.
Moving the chains yet in this drive.
They go for the reverse. It's Solomon Miller who comes around and will pick up. It looks to be enough for a first down. Let's see on the spot. So it's first down at 17. Murphy floats it up, and guess who he goes to? The guy who just got called for the penalty. Foley. So the carbs are still in the air here in the Ivy League, we're happy to say. First play in the 4th quarter. Murphy to Miller. Down to the 15-yard line. Here's something new every day. 32-yard field goal attempt, and it is going to miss the mark. Breeze is just kind of below. O'Brien gets away from the pass rush and will pick up the first down. Well, there's a lot of candidates. Josh Pittsburgh. O'Brien tells his receiver to go deep, now throws, and incomplete. Ronan Joe Knight, 3.5 on the season for the senior from Reading, Connecticut. Murphy throws one up. What an amazing one-hand grab for the first down by Trevor Foley. 2nd and 7. Murphy throws, and that's going to be pass interference. Pass intended for Leno's, and it looked like the defensive back. Murphy throws it up. Michael Nesbitt brings it in. 9 different receivers for Murphy tonight. This is going to be a first down for Brown inside the 30-yard line. We showed you the comebacks at the receptions at Cornell last week, to Jack's point. Good pressure from Brown. They look for the screen. They've got it up the middle. To the 15, down to the 13-yard line goes Jackson Bennett. And it's a first down.
To him by James Murphy.
Murphy across the middle, looking for Foley. He's hit, spins to the goal line, and is in. Touchdown, Brown. Trevor Foley had one of the point after is good. It's 20.
Still a big game. Unfortunately, not Thanksgiving anymore. It doesn't draw that same kind of crowd, but it has its history.
Penn finds Richardson. O'Brien's got it, throws it to his tight end, Caden Olsen, and Olsen has another first down for Penn. Couple more first downs from the 41-yard line. Second down and 4. Back to the ground. Big hole up the middle and another first down for Penn. Quakers needed to pick up probably 3 first down at 5. Back to the ground with Williams. Williams trying to use the Richardson block, and that will get another first down for Penn. Brown will take it. O'Brien will keep it himself, and O'Brien will cut to the end zone and get stopped just shy of the goal line, but that will do it for the ball game.
Brown just taking a snap, dropping the knee, not trying to get in the end zone one more time.
That will do it. Give John Purdue credit. He was fighting right to the very end. He kept O'Brien out of the end zone. The Penn Quakers get a 28-21 win over a pesky Brown team. Penn very much in the Ivy League title hunt now with a 3-1. A lot better, and the smiles are on the faces after a victory, and that's what's happened for Penn here tonight. Quakers are now 5-2 overall, and most importantly, 3-1. Penn racked up 453 yards in total offense, and very impressive on the ground, Jack. They had more rushing yards than passing yards tonight.
When would you have ever expected this